How did you discover franchising?
Going back a long time ago when I was in the corporate world, I had a next door neighbor. I lived in Richmond, Virginia. My next door neighbor worked as a franchise consultant, and I always thought it was interesting. I wasn't ready at that time to work for myself and work from home. I probably was ready. I probably had too much fear, but I always put it in the back of my mind. And then some years later, I decided to transition into it. So in September of 2019, I became a franchise consultant. And then 6 months later, I thought my career as a franchise consultant was over when COVID started, but it turned out that was not the case. One of the great things about franchise consulting and entrepreneurship is I was at one point the worst franchise consultant in America. It took me 9 months to have my first placement. And then fast forward a few years later, I was doing a few placements a month. And there's a big learning curve in franchising. That's why what you're doing, John, with your students and just educating people in general is amazing.